Hello again and welcome back to March Payne's Midlife Dolly Crisis, and also welcome back to Ellowyne, who's standing next to me here in an outfit that you would have seen me change her into in a recent video. Well, guess what? I've got something else to change her into because this arrived. So some of you may recognise this sort of pink envelope that this stuff's in. This has come hot foot from Denver, Colorado, home of course, the Carringtons, and also home to the Virtual Doll Convention. So I was on the website and I may have ordered a few bits and bobs. I say a few, I ordered quite a bit, I have to admit, only because I thought, you know, I'm ordering something that's coming quite a way away. I may as well make the most of it. So I did quite a biggish order. Also in here is a kind of surprise bag, which Rachel Hoffman over at the Virtual Doll Convention has very kindly sent to me as well to unbox on the channel. I think probably this video will consist of me opening the stuff that I bought, and then I might do a separate video for the surprise bag, only because I think it might be a long video otherwise, and also I kind of want to get Ellowyne dressed up in the stuff that I bought first, and then we'll have a look and see what is in the surprise bag. So yeah, I think that will probably be a second video. So please join me as I open this. Okay, so here we go. So this is the bag in its entirety. It's actually quite a big one, isn't it? It's filling the whole screen. So look, I'm going to open this. I'm kind of guessing that the two sort of lots of things are quite separate. Only because I'm presuming one is going to be kind of in a bag by itself, really. So that's that. Okay, and then we're in another bag here. Okay, so there are two bags in here. One of which is the surprise bag, and the other one is the stuff that I got. I'm going to have a very quick look and just see if I can decide which one is which. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So, this is the stuff that I ordered here. There is a bit in there, as you can see. So, this is a very cute bag, which obviously is reusable. It's got a ziplock on there. So let's undo that, and then let's get this out here. So here we go. So this is all the stuff that I purchased, with a few extra little freebies in there as well. So maybe we'll have a look at the freebie stuff first. So I got this here, which is a coaster with a sentiment I think most people who watch this video will probably appreciate, which is screw this, I'm buying more dolls. I probably won't use this as a coaster, only because I'm worried about sort of spoiling it. And it's got a really kind of vintage look about it, which I do really like, as you know. So that is that. Okay, so then I've also got this, which is a necklace for Ellowyne. Here we go. This is a better view, so you can hopefully see it properly. So obviously it's got like a gold chain, and it's got a proper sort of fastening on the back there. We have a little pendant on the front. So it almost looks like rose quartz, like a rose quartz heart. Now I don't know if that's a heart or it's meant to be an apple. It might be meant to be an apple because there seems to be a green gem above it to look like a leaf. So that's very cute. I'm looking forward to seeing her in that, and if you stay tuned to the end, I will try and get a close-up of it as well. I've then got another small one here. So I do enjoy a doll in glasses. So when I saw that they had glasses on the website, I thought I should get a pair for her. Here we go. So they are a sort of a pale blue colour. They do have lenses in them. I don't know if you can see the light on them there. So they will look good when they're on, because it will look like, you know, it won't look like she's just wearing frames. It does actually have a clear sort of perspex lens in there. They also fold, which is very clever. They're really nicely sort of put together. And it's great that you can kind of fold them in and out as well. So that is that. So I've then got this, which I'm going to take out. So this is a skirt. I kind of wanted sort of separate bits which you could put with other bits. Separates, I think is what you call them. Which you can kind of coordinate then with other items. So this, I don't know if you can see, but it's sort of a dark red and black houndstooth pattern all over it. It's a sort of pencil skirt. We've got a button detail up here, which hopefully you can see. And we've also got this sort of band bit around the waist there as well as a detail. We have a little slit up the front there. I just liked it because of the length as well and the dark colours, because obviously she can't wear light stuff all the time. But also this would literally just go with a nice blouse or, you know, a jumper, you know, anything like that. It's going to go well with. It's also kind of a nice thing to have for the winter months or you know, the colder time of year as well. So let's have a look at this. So this is a wig that I got. As you know, I do quite like the colour orange at the moment. And this is a very zingy neon orange. Here we go. So it is a bob. So we have a fringe or bangs at the front there, and then it comes down. Now I can't remember how far it falls to the side. I think it's past her jaw for sure. I think it's probably shoulder length bob. I think, but we'll have a look at the end because I will put it on her. Obviously, it just needs a bit of a brush because it has been sort of wrapped up. But I do really like the orange. I think it's just such a cheerful colour as well, and it'll go nicely with different outfits too. So there we go. So that is a new hair. So then finally we've got these pieces. So these were part of the Valentine's drop on the website. I don't know if you know, but Ellowyne actually has a subscription box, a fashion subscription box, and the theme for February's was Valentine's. So you could get a Valentine's outfit in the subscription box, and they also put some extra stuff that you could get on the website as well. And that was these. So I was actually really lucky to get them, I think, because they went pretty quickly. And they're basically two pieces. So you get the shorts and the blouse for both of these. And these were actually, you know, the one set was $16, which I thought was a really good price for a whole outfit. They also have the shoes, which you can sort of team with them because obviously the colours kind of go, but they're also sort of nice on their own. And again, these were $16 each, which I thought was pretty good for shoes. I'm just going to show you a close-up of some of this. So basically the design of the items is the same, it's just the colours that are different. So I'm going to show you, I'll show you this set here. Yeah, I'm not sure you're going to get the real sort of colour on the lens because it looks a little bit washed out. But it's sort of like a pastel orange, I would say. So they are quite short, but they've got this really nice sort of scallop detail on the legs here, on both sides. We've got Velcro at the back as well there. And we've got visual documentation, little tag in there, which I presume might be in all the clothes. But that's nice. So at least then you can remember where you got them from as well. So that is the shorts there. And then we're going to have a look at the blouse. Okay, so this is the white blouse with the multicoloured hearts over it. So there's sort of red hearts and blue hearts, and again that kind of pastel orange hearts as well just there, and also green ones. Did I mention the green? Maybe I did. So obviously the first thing that strikes you with the blouse is this amazing collar, which is a really sort of fun detail. The fact that it's so long, and also the puff sleeves, which I do really like. So it's a really fun look, I think. And also the shape is so interesting. It's got a real kind of vintage feel about it, particularly with the whole kind of puff sleeves and the length of the collar here. It's also got very tiny buttons down the front where it actually velcros up. So there's velcro all the way down the front there. And it's very nicely sort of finished off and sort of overlocked on the inside. And again, we've got the Virtual Doll Convention label in there. So that is that kind of look there. And then let's have a look at the shoes. Here we go. So these are, I guess maybe like a pistachio colour with teal heels and a sort of a stripe around the front. They look very beautifully made. They've got Virtual Doll Convention sort of in the sole of them there. So I'm looking forward to getting her in these. As I say, they look really well made. They're very light actually as well. There aren't any straps on them or anything like that, which is good because I actually found the straps quite fiddly, so it's quite nice to have a pair that you can just literally just sort of slip on the doll. So that is that pair. So obviously the yellow pair are going to be exactly the same as the other pair, but if you stay tuned to the end, she will be wearing all of this stuff, or obviously not all at once, but there will be a bit of a fashion show. So look, I am going to get her dressed up and we'll have a look at her in one of these outfits. Okay, so this is one of the looks. So I've kept her original wig on her, but I've put the sort of the Valentine's blouse on, as you can see. So it's got these really nice sleeves here, and the collar is very long there, but it fits her really nicely. The shorts here are quite snug, but they do fit her very well. And if I can bring her up, then you can see the shoes. So these are the yellow and coral shoes, which do sort of just slip onto her feet. Again, they fit quite snugly, but that at least means they're not going to sort of keep flying off or anything. So that is the first look. Okay, so here is the second look. So I've left the blouse on. I've tried to sort of fluff up the puff sleeves a bit on her so that they look a bit fuller. You could probably like stuff some tissue paper or something in them just to sort of make them a bit more prominent and, you know, to sort of stick out more. I've tucked it into the skirt that I got there. Again, because of the colour, you might not really be able to see the pattern on it, but if you do stick around to the end, I'll try and get a close-up of it so you can see the proper sort of houndstooth. I've left the yellow shoes on because they still go with the blouse. So the skirt is quite tight, but it does fit her very well, and it does up and everything fine. The only issue is that once the skirt is on, you can't actually use the doll stand. So she's sort of leaning against the wall at the moment, but that's fine. So look, we've got her with the skirt on there, and we've got glasses on her now, which I think look really nice on her. They're a really nice shape, and I like the fact that they are blue and you can kind of see them on her face. I've also tied her hair back so she looks a bit more professional. It's kind of like a Madman secretary look, maybe. But yeah, so there we go. So that is her in that. So here we go. So this is her in the orange wig. So half of the wig seems to want to curl up this side and the other half doesn't. So I'm going to have a look and see how I can maybe sort of even it out or straighten it out a bit. I love the colour. I think it will take a little bit of getting used to because I'm so used to seeing her in the blonde wig. Also, I kind of want to sort of sort it out a little bit, which I guess is something you have to do with wigs anyway. But yeah, I'm going to have a look online. So if you've got any tips, let me know in the comments below of how to look after a wig. It's amazing how different the doll looks compared to when she's in the blonde. It is like having a different doll. So I can kind of see why people do like dolls with wigs, because it means that, you know, you put a different wig on, you got a brand new doll kind of thing. But yeah, so that is her with the wig, and this is her in the kind of the second Valentine's outfit. So we have the pink top with all of the sort of multicoloured hearts all over it, and the green or pistachio coloured shorts there, and we've got the shoes down at the bottom. Maybe I'll bring that up so you can have a proper look. There we go. Now these shoes seemed a bit tighter than the other ones, and I'm not sure if I've got them on the wrong feet or what, but I think I saw something where you're meant to try and warm them up a little bit before you put them on. So I will have a go at that as well. So thank you for taking this journey with me and watching Ellowyne get dressed up and ready for the world. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know which look you prefer. Let me know what hair you prefer. Look out at the end for all of the pictures. I'm going to try and get some nice shots so you can have a better look at the items. I'll also try and get a picture of her wearing the necklace that she got as well. Please share the video if you know anyone else that would like to see Ellowyne Wilde getting guzzied up and ready. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And look out for a follow-up video where I will be opening the surprise bag that I was sent. So until the next time, take care. Bye.